Ladies and gentlemen, when the sun acts weird, earth weather acts weird, and then people act weird. By act weird, I mean go kind of crazy. And you can go good crazy, and you can go bad crazy. And right now, there's not a whole lot of good crazy going on. I'm going to tell you why, partially, and that may totally hurt your brain or your cognitive dissonance. But I'm going to do it anyway. Where'd you go? Dang it, I messed it up. We're going to check out the geocentric view, because I like to please both the round earthers and the flat earthers, and the astronomers and the astrologers, because my knowledge is eclectic. All right, here we go. And so, Scorpio is a sign of transition. So you're a scorpion, and then an eagle, and then a phoenix. Right now, Jupiter's in Scorpio. And Jupiter's basically Saturn. And Saturn is like good times, party, poetry, good food, fun with the family, adventures that are kick-ass, right? And so Sagittarius is Jupiter. Sagittarius is all that stuff. And right now, nobody's in Sagittarius whatsoever. So in the sign that is Christmas and the New Year, New Year's Eve, and even real close to Thanksgiving, the best time of the year, and the best place to be. That Sagittarius is all alone. In full disclosure, I was born in December, so I'm a Sagittarius. So I'm optimistic and funny and hopeful, and so yeah, that's me, totally alone, in my apartment, making videos for y'all. And then people get mad. Scorpions are stinging people, and Libra's judging people, and Saturn and Pluto and the moon, dark moon Lilith, shit is crazy, man. And Capricorn going work. It's like, yeah, okay, but the Earth's falling apart, kind of, or changing. It's not falling apart, it's changing. And Mars is in Aquarius. Plus, right now we get the big Eris alignment with the Sun and Eris. And then Uranus. It's crazy. And then so the weather's freaking out, like I was telling you. So I don't have my magic powers now to edit at the moment, because Venus is retrograde and things are wild, like I said. And so things are nuts. It's like, how nuts are they? It's like, let's check it out. This is just a high pressure system going over the UK. After triple low pressure systems come out of the Antarctic or whatever. I'm bad at geography and math. You should know that ahead of time, especially if it's like your first video or whatever. Someone's like, you should stop telling jokes. And I was like, those aren't jokes, I'm dumb. Okay. And so, and winter is coming, and the first frost is here. That's exciting, if you like the colder stuff. And this is what happened a week ago. Like Hurricane Michael was only a week ago. And Hurricane Florence was like a month before that. And then we got a big storm coming in like a week. Shit's getting crazy. And so, you know, being here, the guy that's always like, hey guys, this is what's going down. Here's kind of the truth, man. And so, yep, things are weird. Like, these are, the green is rain bands. Usually around the rain bands, you know, crazy wind, giant low pressure systems. And we're looking for a binary pressure system, although this is showing signals and signs of there being a triple storm signature, which we've seen before. I know, in 2015, I believe. And so, yep, I'm just doing what I can. And we got a lot more big storms coming. And so, the Gulf, like right now, there's mega massive flooding going on in Austin, Texas, and Central Texas. And there will be a lot of rain coming in that area over the next week. And then it looks like it's going to start hitting South Texas a little harder. But that is a continual stream of moisture. And then at one point, when the next low pressure system comes out and we get the triple signal, some signs are showing it move out the East Coast at a very nor'eastery, hurricane-y, low pressure giant storm system thingy, especially around the 26th. So we got like crazy shit going on in Texas, where I'm at. I mean, I'm in Houston, but we're all in this together. Then you got crazy shit going on when this pops out, and I think this will turn into a low, dude. I don't like this one at all. I'm telling you that for reals. I like that one at all. Or that one. That whole shit, all that shit is weird. As your planetary defense commander, yeah, dude, it's time to get the shit together. Unless the Martian microchip radio signal people are fucking up everybody's brains. And so we're just not going to do anything. But I got faith in the sun. So things are this weird. You might be like, Thor, I liked it when you were less crazy. I was like, well, it's dang Eris Day, man. You know, Eris disrupted all of astronomy. It was like astronomy was cool, and then they demoted Pluto, and then everybody just started arguing from there. And NASA handed us 1,000 pictures of Martian dirt. I'm wrapping this one up. Because I love you. And it's high quality. Psych. So yeah, look. This is Power. Brought to us by Heather Marie Zons. Panama City Lights from space before and after Michael. Already eerie from this view. Can't imagine how it looks and sounds from the ground. And so, whereas the economy may be booming, the places on Earth where people don't have access to total power, is going up as well. Which is weird. Strange. Very, like, action adventure filmy. You know? And then everybody, like, the grumpy cat, that's who the AI turned out to be in 1999. And they're like, we're gonna all die. It's like, no, kind of, maybe, sure, yeah. But it's gonna take a while, possibly decades. And until then, we're just gonna get the crap kicked out of us by grumpy cat on the internet who argues with everybody. And so, where Jesus was like, let the first man, as a man or woman who hasn't sinned, throw the first stone. The internet is like, man, just throw every stone you can. Find as many stones as you can and throw them at sinners. It's like, oh shit, man. Damn, like I said, did I mention that there ain't shit in the fun, like in the fun space? You got your fun planet in his least favorite place. No offense, Scorpio. And there's Perseus Wave, and then, yeah, that was a week ago. And speaking of crazy shit, so they put the Astros, and I'm in Houston, and I love Minute Maid Field, and I love the Astros and the Texas Rangers. Yeah, that's crazy, because at the same time you got that shit going on, you're like, oh, okay, maybe that's cute. And then you got that shit going on. So it's like, okay, that's a weird, if I was going to juxtapose shit with editing, there's a hell of a juxtaposition right there. And then there was crazy hacker shit going on with very simple and comical dialogue means, plus code, I'm sure, and alien dinosaur invasion, question mark. Seriously, look at that. Is that like a ray gun? Is that a dragon's head? I don't even, like, whoa, you know? That's why your weatherman ain't going to bring this up on the TV and be like, well, we don't really know how to describe this giant rain band sculpture in the sky that will be moving over the United States, which is pretty heavily flooded. Just kind of the central to the out. Wait, what? Okay. But I think things are going to calm down when Jupiter gets into Sagittarius, man. True that. And we were going to deal with it a lot better. Was it talking about river flooding? I should wrap it up. I should just talk for 10 minutes and boom, go. And you can either stick with me in these crazy days or be like, man, no way. I don't want to spend my time listening to that dude, and I respect that. But if you think I'm trying to do anything other than bring us together and make the world a better party place and be my very Sagittarius self, have fun return, then wait, you're wrong, because that's what I'd like to have a good time. I'm like Jon Snow. If Jon Snow spent more time going, man, I would like to have some fun because I used to have a whole lot of fun. I don't think Jon Snow ever got to have a lot of fun. He definitely had it in bits and parts. And he seems happier lately. Anyway, so I was trying to get to a thing. Oh yeah. Oh, doo 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 doo. A sun pillar. See, the sun is doing many magnificent, glorious things. Navarra. Oh yes, Game of Thrones, because we are in this story of fire and ice and lightning. And Bronn is a badass. It's a signal and a sign. But shit is going crazy all over. Da boo, wave master. Bong bong. Yep. Bong bong. Hello. McFly. Is anybody home? See? Volcanoes go off. Whether or not I talk about women. Where is that going? Oh yeah. So today, China dailies showing graphics. They're kind of like the one I was showing when I started this thing. I don't even remember. We're on like day 40 something, I think. That's my guess. You know? So yeah, it's been crazy ass shit all over the world. Although I changed it to world. So yeah, this was pre-Florence, pre-Michael. We had some pretty heavy tropical systems. Oh, did I not go to the river flooding? There it was. Takes forever. 131 rivers. So like, we should celebrate. There are only 131 rivers flooding. Although the shit going on in Austin, it's going to be a crazy wild month, man. And all this ground is saturated. And please remember, water is heavier than air. So there's a chance this could cause some, we're definitely seeing more landslides and torn up infrastructure than I can ever remember. That is also another reason I've been editing lately. Like, the footage is so crazy and wild that editing it, pulling it all, and then editing it all together makes me very, I don't know, it doesn't make me feel good, man. Not at all, especially when nobody's paying attention. And here, a Texas woman was accused of stabbing her husband in the hand because he wouldn't get out of bed. Who says Texans are gun crazy? And I was like, man, she could have tried stabbing him with her boobs to get a rise out of him. Then, possibly, they could have both ended up happy. But in good news, Pluto's made out of rich velvet cake. Man, that sounds good. Preferable to the moon's cheese. Man, the moon's cheese sounds good too. Yeah, so like I keep saying, all the planets are on the same side of the sun. That makes a big difference in angular momentum and velocity and movement and spin and stuff, and the sounds the planets make. They all have a frequency. Like, by spinning around through the solar system, they make sounds, man. Everything makes a sound. So yep, everything is crazy, but hopefully it'll be calming down. But this is the whole point of this video. Sagittarius is a lonely place to be right now, because that's me, and kind of me. So I'm also like, it's a long story. But so, yeah. But one, when more people get into like, oh my God, life isn't as bad as the internet and Grumpy Cat keeps saying it is. Then hell yizzle. If we go back to here and we look in this thing, Earth is about to take the lead. In our solar system, all the planets are on the same side. That is amazing. Amazing. People forget, go outside, look at the stars, look at the sky, look at the sun. How long can you look at the sun, dude? I've done it for like a couple hours. I got caught doing it too. It's a cool story. I'll tell it some other time. I think I videotaped it too. Yep, so I know that's what I'm saying. Like, when a lot of people either don't care, don't think that all the planets being on the same side are very important. I'm like, yep, it matters. And I'll continue to point out how and why. And so people disagree. especially in something that combines science, religion, mythology, astrology, astronomy, prophet, humans, aliens, celestial mechanics, the heavens and the earth, above and below, the underworld, the overworld, and the bridge in between. Yeah, dude, sometimes it's just crazy. So we're all kind of, right now, we're surfing. We knew October was going to be super wild. That's why I put out a 9-day warning, and then I put out like a September 26th to November 1st warning on top of that. So I put a warning on top of a warning. And so, because I was pretty sure we'd be seeing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we got volcanoes that are erupting in now Guatemala and Mexico. Papacoto and Fuego, the volcanoes. So it is no surprise to be seeing this spitting out two different pressure systems, multiple pressure systems around the same area. You got volcanoes erupting. The volcanoes erupting all over the place. But if we come together, we can adapt to these other changes as one super badass Team Earth. So I love you. We're all in this together. And so, yep, big major crazy storms coming. And I don't know what the heck we're going to do about Austin and Texas. Texas, we got to come together because, yeah, look at that. This new pattern, it's going to take a while to step down. So, everybody stay cool, and I will continue to talk to you as long as I can. But the internet stuff is weird. There was like that weird, everybody got a weird notification on Twitter, and then YouTube was down, and then like they stole the head of Interpol, and then now a journalist got, I don't know. Like I said, it's all weird. So I ain't got no enemies, man. I'm here for the people, the animals, the planet, the stars, the sun, God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus Christ. And you, buddy, because I love you, ma'am and sir. So y'all stay cool, and we will make it through this together.